The man look like a nerd, bro.
Yeah, you have to like start from far away and just creep up to the table.
All right, when you guys ready? Let me know.
The DJ in the building.
All right, get some music going, man. Turn it up.
I'm gonna put the name in the broadcast first.
What I do that you don't.
BAER.
Make sure every now and then you gotta do a little clap or say a little something. Don't forget about your emotes. You know what I'm saying?
Is Perry gonna ask us any question, or he just doing music?
No,
Perry's
he's
doing
doing
music.
music.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, so
But
I
he
turned
might
it
Dying
up.
sign.
to alone.
Okay.
It just kicked me off the DJ
He's
booth.
way louder than everybody else.
It
You
sure
gotta jump
did.
right
That nigga
back.
disappeared.
Yeah, that is fast,
Let's go.
Oh, who knows J Money? Oh shit. Yeah, he point guard for this one.
Hey, this a fine one.
Yeah. What up out there? All right. So, hey,
All right,
slap
we're
some
gonna be
music.
live in just about a
Whenever
minute,
you,
guys. All right, you
whenever
guys
you're
ready?
ready to kick it, you kick it off. Yep, we're ready. We're all set.
All right, is the music playing?
Get the music up, Barry. Play something for us, man. Keep it rolling with some
There you
good shit.
go.
All right,
Yep.
take my last bite. All right, let's go. Three, two, one. Hey, what's up, SL2K? We here with your Team Media Productions. We got the DJ up in the background, Perry Jalen, and we here with the Vaporniks. We got the 99 overall, Michelangelo King. We got Lazy Trays, and we got Heartbreak K here, 22, with Slaps Optima Man doing the interview. So let's kick it off here. You guys from the Vaporniks, we know that you guys just got out of a match with the Northwoods last night to take the finals, to take the ring home for the SL2K championships. How was that, boys? How did that go?
Real quick,
Uh,
sorry. Before you guys answer that, Bapernix, right? Can I say it?
yeah, I was about to say that first. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
Vaporniks. Okay,
Alright,
okay. That's
That's
on
it.
me.
alright.
That's on me. I got
Now
that
Hey,
part.
that's
proceed.
it. That'd be a debate in some parties. Somebody is it Bapernix or Vapornix? I'd be like, hey.
Nah, we don't rock no
Alright.
fucking babe.
Alright, so one
Yeah.
more time with the question. I actually lost it. Go ahead.
Oh, I gotta keep it on beat.
Oh, are you talking about the question about how's it feel? I mean, it's awesome, man. You know, to sit there, study your opponent, and have success.
Interesting. How much study went into the opponents prior to your play when you guys entered the playoffs? Is that when you actually started doing that, or was you guys were matchmaking before that and kind of sizing people up and hanging some targets on them, or did you just start doing that in the playoffs, or was it really the finals, or what?
It was whenever we knew who our opponent was. We tried to see some film on them and figure it out. I mean, SL2K and Chill. I mean, I've seen some of their games on SL2K Live, and then
Right.
Northwoods. We really looked at that footage when they played Pop Out. I watched that game after we tried to match up with the SL2K and Chill team. It just didn't work.
Right.
So definitely that helped us out.
Okay. The advantage to that came more offensively or defensively? Like, did your offense change mostly based on your opponent, or your defense probably made the most?
Nah, everybody on our roster can score. So I mean, it was more about who to bring on defense. You know what I mean? Like who makes the
Right.
most sense. You don't want to be too big. You don't want to be too small.
Why the
You know,
freak is kicking me out?
All right. Technical
All right.
difficulties in the
So
DJ
so
booth.
so I want to say something here. I know Man has like some real connections with this team. I know he's played with them. I know he knows them all personally. Man from MMTV and Media Productions here. I know he has some questions that he's been really digging at to get here, probably waiting to ask them just from the beginning. So, go ahead and shoot with those questions that you want
Oh
to
yeah,
have. I know
yeah.
ask Michelangelo and
First of all, congrats, fellas. You know, hell of a journey, and
oh yeah, definitely.
I've been watching. You already know the doors. I need the doors. I need the doors and the bars, Mike. You know I need that. That's something
I
between me
got
and
you,
Mike.
man. Get Twitch. I mean, sorry, get OBS. I got you. I'll send you the files.
All right. Well, first of all, I wanted to go into that SL game as far as the preparation is going up against Piff 24/7, which is a great player. Shout outs Piff. And as far as the game plan, what was the game plan?
Uh, put Rob on him and don't give any threes up.
Just
Yeah,
going all
and Rob was I believe he's a player that hasn't been on the sticks for like 2 months and stepped in and played a real big role in that one.
Yeah.
Huh.
He took a little bit of a break from 2K, but
It's
he's
like
an
riding a
amazing
bike. Yeah,
defender. That doesn't even begin to describe it.
Oh yeah,
that's great.
well,
Yeah, we had
guarding
Piff
Piff is
first
more
game
than
with
riding a bike, bro. Guarding Piff is more than riding a bike.
yeah,
So I
Piff
would
first
that's
game
really
with
one hell of
43
a that's
points.
a hell of an accomplishment.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a hell of an
first game
accomplishment.
43 points. Second game was actually had to been the lockup game, holding down to 26 points and that's a
Yeah,
hell of a
that's
thing. And you
amazing.
know me, I'm a
Right.
big preacher on defense, and to hold a player like that to 26 points is very impressive.
Right. Nothing to
definitely,
sneeze at for
definitely,
sure.
definitely,
And
definitely.
we're gonna, I just want, we're gonna be quick with this and move on to the Northwood game. Going up against a team, 77-9. A lot of good players on there. You got with
Yeah,
X
amazing
Slasher,
players. They're a really good
Mr.
team.
Walk on Warriors. I'm Stacks, I'm Stacks, Mr. Stacks, and Shooter Trey, and all of those guys are actually good players. The weapon with those pure sharps and those glass cleaners, the two ways that he has. What was the preparation going into that game?
Well, we watched them play against Pop Out, and seeing their offensive set, and they rely on their point forward, and having all those two ways is nice. It makes them a little bit better on defense. But
Hmm.
once you put a sharp defender on a point forward, not even to try to limit his scoring, because he's a really good passer. He's a pass first guy. It takes away like his most valuable thing, and that's his dimer, and his dimer goes down
Right.
to silver. So it makes your job even easier as a defender, that you can cheat a little bit more. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
you don't
Right.
have
Yep.
the percentages of it being that bad on you. So we put uh we put Rob. No, I'm sorry. We put Rob on X because X is a really good off ball scorer. And then Tay went on to that. We got a Bobby Gotitino account. That's the account with the sharp defender. Tay went
Real
over and
familiar with.
played on that account to basically, just to limit their point forwards dimer, so that we could help out more. And
And
maybe,
if I
maybe
go in a little
like,
bit in depth with that, Mike is a very I wouldn't say analytic like that, but he breaks down players, he breaks down games. That's what I thought was probably going to be the big matchup between Northwood and the big. Excuse me. Excuse me. I thought that was going to be a real good matchup with that one. Doing both teams, they adjust real well during games, and you guys adjust like perfectly during games. And those games kind of like got out of hand to where your adjustments were just like too good. I want you to
Look at this.
just give us a
Sorry,
little
sorry,
just break
sorry.
it.
Look at this bomber coming.
Bound to
All.
happen. Hey, shout out to All the Way 2001 for being in the right place at the right time. All
Yeah,
right.
definitely got some.
So,
Yeah, I know.
hey,
All right, go on, man. My
Oh
bad.
yeah,
That was funny.
well, as far as just give us like just some in game play, pretty much. As far as making your adjustments.
Um, well, for the Northwood game,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Tay, you can do it. I mean, my answer is going to be we just go to the guy that we know we're supposed to go to. But I mean, Tay probably can answer it better.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what I want to hear, baby. That's what I want to hear.
and,
Let's
and,
see.
and who's that talking? Who said defense side? Who was that?
Tay.
heartbreak.
That's heartbreak Tay.
That's Heartbreak Tay. Okay, a Heartbreak Tay on the defensive side. Okay, Heartbreak Tay. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm. Mhm.
So you guys
Okay.
are
That's
such firm believers in the two-way archetype in 2K18. The question just goes to ask, with all the uh, changes in the defender in 2K19, are you
Hold
going
on
to
one
go
second,
ahead and?
Heartbreak. Hold on. Is
Oh,
your voice
oh,
not shared? Is your voice not shared?
it is. I hear it. I hear it.
Okay, hold on one
Oh,
second.
it was sharing on stream.
Hold on.
Hold
yeah. You probably got to
Dave Smooth.
go
Dave
to
Smooth
stream and
said, "Wish
allow.
I could hear Heartbreak." So I don't know he could if he could
on.
hear
Oh, you
you.
may have to be.
You know how to
Yeah,
fix it, Tay?
yeah. Just go to chat audio settings and make sure it's fixed up there.
Y'all want me to adjust the microphone level?
No,
No.
no, no, no. Go to
Sort of.
no, go to settings.
Okay.
You want to go to sharing
Audio
and
mode.
broadcast,
Okay.
and then you see audio sharing settings.
Allow
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah, you probably got to click those on share party audio, I think.
All of them.
Yeah.
I'm on
Hmm.
them.
All right.
Okay, cool. There. Now we got Heartbreak Day. Talking about the defense on that game because no one really heard him. So
Well, yeah. Just give us a quick overview, real quick, as far as everything you said.
Uh, we ran two shot blocks. We both flip flop game one. I was on ball game two. Me and Robert was on ball. Our job was basically just to, recap. If we everywhere they think we don't be, but I mean, take them out that game if we could negate their
Yeah, use those
defense.
badges, baby. Use those badges.
Use
Now, I
badges.
know we got lazy over
Tay,
here. It looked like he's been patient, waiting to chime in on. Lazy, you here with us?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm
All
here.
right, man. What's going on with you? Congrats again on the win. I want you to just throw us a little bit of what you took in on that game, as far as I'm pretty sure it was a lot of pressure going into it for everybody. How did the whole team get themselves prepared to step into a game like that?
Well, really, they was just, everybody pretty confident. They weren't nervous. Everybody they believe in
Mm-mm.
themselves, and I
Right.
believe in them. So just gotta go out there and ball. Really, that's all. Once you look at the film, and Mike, like you said, Mike can be analytic and he breaks stuff down. So once Mike lets you know what's going on, once you watch that film, you just gotta go out there and put the work in. Yeah.
Sure, sure. Well, I'm gonna have to say I'll wrap it up for me right there. Once again, congrats, fellas, on everything. Look forward to see what's gonna happen in season three. Mike, you've been a big help to me as far as my 2K decisions, what's gonna go down on 19. So I thank you for that.
I,
And
I
No problem.
I have to say, guys, like definitely big congrats, but this just goes to show you what differentiates, the easygoing teams from the teams that strive for to get to the top and really get to the playoffs and really find out who their opponent is, watch the video game footage, know who to switch, know who your on-ball defenders are on the team, and know who your off-ball defenders are on the team. I mean, you're gonna have people on the teams that are gonna be weak on off-ball defense, but maybe stronger on on-ball defense. And the cool thing about this team here, and why they're champions, is because they recognize that as a team. They're like, okay, this guy may not be as strong on ball, but he's a great off-ball defender. Let's do this. Let's make this switch. Let's see what we can do to win this game. Let's watch the footage, and that's definitely one of the reasons why you guys got that championship. For sure.
Amen.
Here's
Checks,
something else I
checks,
want to point
checks.
out too. That I will say that I recognize in this team is the sharing of knowledge and experience. The fact that Mike is willing to share and everyone on the team trusts, you know what I mean, his experience clearly and his knowledge about the game as far as their own builds and adjustments they need to make based on his um, breakdown of game film, etc. Like that's really something. I think that's unique. You know, a lot of people, especially have a tendency to think like, no, 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 no. I know the best way I need to make this build. You know what I mean? Regardless of, some other people's really demonstrated experience. And that's kind of cool that you guys have bought into what he's had to say. So he's clearly kind of become a leader on the team. And that's pretty interesting to me.
Okay, so
Checks.
we know that Michael and Angelo King was the really much prime ball handler, the point forward, making the decisions on the court to properly move the ball. What at the small forward, of course, but what position, Lazy, did you play during the season, and did you make any switches, coming into the playoffs?
Well, mainly through the season, I played on that Sharp Defender account, on that Bobby Godatino account,
Bobby
and
Gordantino.
I played on this account. I had a pure stretch on this account, pure stretch, 4 7 foot
Okay,
stretch.
okay. Would you enjoy playing more? Did you enjoy playing on the the big man?
I just fit in, where we need to. Like if we got a certain group of players out there, and we might need a big or we might need a guard, then I'll just fill in.
Hmm.
Most of the time, it didn't really matter to me. I just had one goal in mind. That was to win,
Wow.
try to get us
Yep,
into the playoffs.
definitely, definitely. And Heartbreak K, what
Yes, sir.
positions did you play during the season in the playoffs?
Piggybacking on what Lazy said. So I played PG, small forward, power forward, center.
Okay, so you've
So
seen it all.
when I need to play starting center, I play starting center.
Hmm.
I got enough archetype to pass around, so I was just taking what I needed to.
Definitely high IQ players on this team. That's
Yes,
Yeah,
good.
sir.
right.
That's
Yeah, but
good.
Sometimes you
you know what
gotta,
Definitely.
though? I've
you
learned.
gotta, you
You know
gotta
what
be
I've learned?
humble and make that sacrifice most of the
You know
time.
what though?
Uh-huh.
It's
That's what
less.
I
It's
mean.
really
Be
less of a
humble.
sacrifice than you think. Playing a lot of build really adds so much to your game, right? Because like when you go into like the drills and stuff, right? On here, doing chase down blocks and things like that. Now you take that ability, having drilled it however many hundreds or thousands of times, um, and now you take it and you go on just let's say, you know what I'm saying, a playmaking shot creator, but now you also know how to kind of chase down blocks. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. I think that really having more than one build really adds so much more to your game than people think that they might think it kind of takes away from, but really adds to, in
Yeah,
my opinion.
another way I look at it is like over the years playing 2K, as 2K has progressed, you got a lot of stuff, like dating back to 2K16, you had inside outside balance,
Oh,
so you didn't really have stuff like that. And then now with
right,
they had 17, you had singular archetype, Now you
Right.
got the dual archetype. It's just like it's meshing everything together
Right.
over the course of
You've
the
kind of
past
built
couple of
up.
years. Yeah,
Right. You
yeah.
built on top of
It's
each other like
like it's just
Legos.
experience, like
Right.
experience.
Versus just kind of feeling overwhelmed with there's so much, there's no way I can figure it all out at once.
Yeah,
Well, you've already
yeah,
built up the basics. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. There is some things that
And a
it
lot of
definitely.
some people play this game casually, and some people play like they play
Oh,
just to
dude.
win. You know, people don't like to lose, and a lot of people on our team don't like to lose. So you know, we're
Right.
not going out there just trying to play around and get shots. We want to actually win.
Right. You know what I mean? That's
I
what
mean,
leads you to things like SL2K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I
So,
guess I guess I'll chime in. I'll just say that the best way I think about it with the reason why you want to play multiple builds is if you want to be a point guard, you got to try your time at center. You know what I mean? Because you can see
right.
how like how a center what a
Right.
center thinks. And if you're a
oh,
Right.
center, you need to play point guard because you know that's part of the reason why you see a lot of centers paint mash when there's not teamwork and they don't understand that as a point guard. If you're standing in the paint and you're let's say you're a pure playmaker and you don't have the best jumper, you basically limit what he can do. Like he might be the type of guy that likes to drive and kick, but if you're in the paint all the time, how's he ever going to kick the ball to you? So like it's just miscommunication. So I mean,
Right.
definitely playing a different build just gives you a different perspective.
Amen.
Preach.
Yeah, I agree. Huh?
well, you know what? I gotta say, I definitely gotta say because let me unmute the DJ here. Shout out to the DJ for definitely
Yeah,
you know
appreciate
playing some good tunes. Perry Jalen over there, he on Twitter too as well. You can give him a little follow. I know he don't really do much with his Twitter, but he gonna start being active a little bit more. And also, I want to ask you guys. You guys want to head over to the King of the King courts and hit some one on ones and go
Wait,
against your
wait, 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 wait.
teammates
We've
and go
got
against us.
one very important question. One very important
Oh, okay,
question
okay, okay.
before we break out. Um, how many builds for next season? And what's going to be your primary build? We see you out there, Ohio. Okay. um,
Fifth.
let's start with you, Mike.
I don't even know yet, man. I get the prelude in front of me, but
All right.
I'll be honest with you, and I it's the best advice I can give to anybody. Don't put more than one build on the account. Just make a new account because then you can always get somebody to play on that player. So, I mean, I'll do one build on this account and maybe another build on another account. Probably a probably a playmaker and a big.
That's smart.
Oh, okay. That's a
That's
good
smart.
idea. Yeah,
That's a
yeah. I
great
never thought
idea.
about
No, that's a great idea. I was actually thinking about that. I was making three counts actually. I have two accounts right now. I was making a third for next season because I got 12 builds as of right now, 12 archetypes available to use. I mean,
Yeah, don't you wish you could get that to somebody else to use? Like one of those builds?
exactly, exactly. I could have helped out a lot of people.
that. Right. Cool.
Yeah,
So,
there's no point, man.
let's
Not
say
not not
all
the
things
amount it costs for a
considered.
player.
All things considered, if you could just make one build, what would that build be? That's a better question.
Yes.
Um, guard or like point guard, I can't even tell you. But for big,
Ohio.
I probably make a shot creating post score if I had to make a big.
Hmm.
That's
Right.
probably gonna be the you can mark it right here. That's probably gonna be the best big center build.
He
Ooh,
said,
I like
mock it.
that. All right. Same question. Lazy.
Well, next year I'm looking into some type of rim protector. You know, I seen some news come out today saying that you can't get gold free throw ace. So I don't know how that's gonna go with the defensive
Oh.
archetype. I'm not sure. They're
Wow,
saying
that's a good point.
not all inside and not all defenders and bigs are going to get gold free throw ace next year. But
All
I'm
right.
not sure.
Everybody hit up on the directional so nobody gets kicked for being here without doing anything. So
Oh,
that's
okay, I
all.
got you.
A
Yeah, I
round of
did.
applause. All right. Let's see. You know. All right. All right. So, all right, where you at, Tay? Same question. All things considered, if you could build one build, what would it be?
I had a pretty good time playing on that shot defender. So I think if I can grind that to 99, you know what I mean, 20 players, I think I can reach a whole nother dimension as far as lock
So you're
speed.
saying defender first?
Yeah, yeah. Our builds are
Yeah,
defender first. Those
Yeah.
two guys in the
I'm a
finals.
defensive minded player.
Absolutely, and that's as a one, two, three, four, five. As what position?
Oh,
One,
I think that'd
you
be
know,
good shot.
you can guard the 1, 2, 3. It don't make them about 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, definitely a two. Yeah, definitely make him a two, so you get that
Yeah, one up, one down.
defensive stopper up and down.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Interesting.
Okay. All right, let's hit the three. Let's hit the king of the courts. I've been waiting to hit the king of the courts and
Let's
see
do it,
what
man. Hey, thank you guys for coming
Michelangelo
out. We really
King
appreciate
can
that.
do to his teammates and what his teammates can do
Shout
to
out to
them.
the shout out to the SL2K Season 2 champions. I said almost said the Champernicks, the bowling
The
Backernicks.
Champernix, I like that. The Champernix. Let's go.
All right, we're going down to King of the Court. Anyone who's out there, come hang out with some SL2K heavyweights out here on PS4. You guys all recognize the names out here.
Look who just pulled up in the charger. What's going on?
Ohio, with the Soul Train dance all the way out. I'm with it.
These niggas faking they flogging.
I had to say that quick.
Oh, I gotta go a little harder.
All right, so are there any like rivalries on the team out of you three that you've been waiting to play each other? Who's been waiting to play each other out of you three the most?
Hey,
Well, they both co MVP, so they should kind of go at it.
let's
Hey,
go. Let's
yeah,
go
Perry,
down
step
to
off real quick. Perry, you gotta step off.
Tell him
So,
to
co-MVPs.
VIP
Okay,
me.
so all right,
Tell
all
him
right,
to
all right.
VIP me.
No, Perry, you gotta step off. Perry, step off.
So do it up here.
You.
All right, all right. So we got.
One mic.
I'm coming around the
Oh,
corner. No worries. I'm coming around.
Perry, what are you doing, bro?
There you go. All right,
he
whoever
on.
wins this is the team MVP.
The DJ really wants to get in. He'd be like, I've been working on the
Let me
DJ
get
shit all night.
in.
All right, we
Yeah, I
got
don't
one
know.
break.
I don't
One
know how
night
you
breaks.
play this.
Okay, let's do this. Okay.
What's going on?
All right, you got a quick shot clock here on this court. It's up to three.
Yeah, I just noticed
Oh,
that.
oh, nice shot. Into the side.
Crazy.
This Trey's with a quick two. Oh, he goes up for the three. Oh,
That was almost disrespectful.
And
Just
Rick.
get the rebound. Step back. Big three. Oh, it's counted as a one. It counted as a one. Oh,
Tay
I
says
guess he
defensive
stepped in the line.
That was in your eyes.
Big
All
one.
right, crazy heel for another three. Nice shot. That's a rebound.
Not again.
Well, I don't like this camera angle, man.
Trey said,
Yeah,
"Pay your rent."
I can't stand
I'm
this
looking
camera
at it.
angle.
Alright, don't worry, the camera angle's good for us.
Don't worry.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
and
know
he
it's
can
the
take a
three.
win. Oh, and he gets his own rebound, and he finishes him off. All right, there we go. All right,
Final
thought it
score
was the
3-1.
all right. Who are we gonna have go up against Lazy Trace? Are we gonna see
Thought it was
Michelangelo
the
King go up against
Where did
Lazy
you go
Trace
to
and see
school?
if he can show there?
The public school system you went to failed you.
I don't care.
All right, go up, Mike. Let's see you play Lazy Trace.
You are, however, champion. Okay.
Look who just pulled up in
Oh
the
my
charger.
God, this camera angle is ass.
They're gonna
You
start.
change this?
Nah.
This is, man, I'm trying to.
Oh, it's horrible. It's broadcast camera.
I like the camera angle.
I tried to stop that. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it's
I know,
hard. It's hard to see. I didn't know I had the ball right there.
But he get his
I
own
can't even
rebound.
do it
He's
behind the
gotta get his
back.
own.
Yeah, I tried to step back.
Hall of Fame
Yeah,
player.
yeah, step back. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, step back. That's green.
Good finish.
Oh wow.
Oh, I thought
Jeez.
threes were 1 point.
Oh, he cheesed himself.
Threes is 2 points.
Oh, he took it lazy off the court really quick.
Three
Okay.
donut.
Oh,
He just
Oh,
put
yeah,
it
that's
back.
not fair. I
damn.
mean, he's a
Didn't
sharp.
All
even
right,
get a
we got the
sprinkle.
DJ. DJ wants to go up against the 99. Let's let
They
the
were
DJ go up
just
against
they
the
were just
99. Go, Perry.
plain
Go ahead.
it was
Go
just
ahead.
a
Play the
plain
99.
regular original donut.
All right, we're gonna go through everybody and see if they can take the 99 off the court, and then we'll end it.
Alright, well
Lazy Trays was first, so line up.
right now it's gonna be like
Hey, if he gets the 7th streak, you get a
No.
trophy for that.
Did you get the what?
You get a trophy.
You can't shoot from all the way back there.
Perry.
Scared to shoot from back there.
Easy left, right.
Ooh. Oh, Perry got a rebound. Big man. All right, let's go. Ooh.
You think I won't shoot from all the way back there? Big green. No, white.
No.
Oh my, that's petty.
oh,
That's petty. Oh, petty.
Oh man, that's crazy.
1 to 3, petty.
And Perry, at least you scored a point on him.
Somebody didn't score a point.
I won a game though.
You won a game, though. Yes, you did. You won a game.
Hey, Mike. Now you know this isn't supposed to be the matchup. If people don't know,
Yeah, I
man,
know.
we actually had the opportunity to play each other.
Okay, here we go. We got Man versus Michelangelo Kid. Yeah.
Damn, that shot clock is fast.
It's like 7 seconds.
Oh,
Ain't do
Jesus.
no moves.
Call the foul.
Can you do the momentum behind the back?
Ooh.
Mm.
Shot.
You know who this is supposed to be, though, right?
Yeah.
You know who you're
Sharp
supposed to be
defender.
playing.
That's green.
Good shit.
Slaps your neck.
Optima or her first hit. Go Optima. Go play him and then play him.
Three games.
Streak already. I don't think anybody's taking him off. I think it proved why he's top.
Oh god, this camera angle was bad. I just shot that. Almost off. Why would they do this?
The camera angle good.
That's green. Yeah. I ain't never played this before.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, it's my
Wow.
That was real tough. Good D.
What's his archetype?
He's a
Pure
pure
point forward.
It's like guarding lefty. It's like guarding lefty, but I don't know. I've never guarded lefties, so just assume.
I want to play him. Hold up.
I'm next.
Oh,
Okay, everybody lining up. They want to knock him
Hey,
off.
I'm
They
next.
want to
End
knock
the
him
game and then you can
off.
play him. No,
I
I'm
got you. Negative.
In a nutshell.
Ooh.
Killing me.
Make that.
Oh, you masturbate.
You can't even like play defense like the the angles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. That's for me. It feels weird like that.
Slaps, I thought you was next, nigga.
I'm supposed to be, but I'm. Let him get.
Octomore, you can't get
Oh,
too tries, boy.
another person skunked. Optima, you sure you want to get skunked again? I just want to get
Wait
skunked
your
and get the
turn.
stream over with, and then you can play him again. Let him get his trophy.
You can get this ignore repo. What
All right,
streak
Opti.
he on right now?
5.
6, 7.
That's awesome. Should have been.
Okay, Perry, I heard you
What's this
spamming
on, like,
before we
pro?
started.
I think it is on pro.
Gotta be on pro. That should not be going in.
I got next.
Alright, yeah, you can go ahead and cancel the interview. I just got a blue screen.
My dude does some weird animations when I play
Damn it,
against
I
that
didn't get to
dude.
play him. All right, well, I didn't get to play him, but we're gonna cut this live stream short, guys.
Yeah,
It
I
is
just
what
got a
it
blue
is.
screen. I don't know why.
Oh man, look how
I
that
didn't get to
turned
play the
out. What do you
99.
know? Oh, what do you know?
All right, thanks y'all for queuing in watching. Have a good night. That was crazy.
DJ! Jalen, nigga!
Perry, you know I'm about to greenlight threes on you, right?
Everybody go on that video and hit a like right now, man. Everybody go hit a
So
like on
everybody
that
go in the
video.
video and hit a dislike real quick. I got you.
Yeah.
You slapped 3 for last, bro.
All right.
Yeah, if
Ooh,
y'all
man,
if you
my phone is on fire.
You ain't finna
Man.
do that
if y'all
stash back
share it on
on me,
Twitter,
bro.
I'll go ahead and just retweet. I like the video already though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. I need to plug my phone.
I retweeted Mike.
Big green.
Lucky.
I guess I
All right,
could
let's go.
tweet it.
Big white.
You say 3 for last. You're a pure sharp. I'm an athletic. What?
Get off my court.
Oh, yeah, that was bull. You made me do 3 for last. I could have bopped you off the court.
I ain't even know who you have out.
I'm not player athletic.
If I get on
Who wants to get a game of walk on or
me,
Oh yeah, let's
I'll
get
go.
no, I don't. You good?
Let's get it. I'm down.
Yeah, let's do it.
How many big names
We're gonna
we
do a
have?
little. We're gonna do a little after interview tradition where we just do that.
Bitch, I'm the shit. Yup.
We just go shit on some boys.
If she wanna hit.
Y'all want to play Tay and them, or y'all about to get off?
Yeah, I'll
Hold
play
on, let
with
me
you.
change something. Let me change. Never mind.
Y'all
Hey,
want to,
Mark.
I'll do it.
Michael, you playing?
Yeah. We'll just go with whoever was there, whoever was around.
Yeah, we
I'm
play
here.
PG.
Barry.
SL2K.
I'll get on Netflix for a little bit.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. Prof needs me for that.
That's
is he
cool.
doing
We did the
11 or
King of the
11:30?
Court, Optima. That's cool, man. We did the King of the Court. That's
Okay,
all
yeah,
good.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that'll be the. Yeah, you're right.
That's good. That's good enough.
All right, what's
No,
Prof
I
got
think
going on,
he
man?
needs
Where's
me
he at?
to start the stream
Invite me,
for his
Slap.
route run.
Oh shit.
All right, I put y'all Twitter, the SL2K Media fam interview with. I put our Twitch, and then I put
Bitch, I'm the
S,
shit. Yeah.
mention SL2K Pro Am, Prophecy, Stats. Is there anybody else I should mention?
Nigga.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Man.
It's weird
Oh
doing
yeah,
it
yeah,
just
yeah.
because you gotta actually like go get their Twitter and like copy and paste. It doesn't do that one thing where you can automatically
Yeah,
join.
yeah. That's what
You
I'm not gonna
you
ask
a
you.
head ass man for your fucking header. I ain't never seen.
Hey,
Y'all
Prof.
still up in these slaps?
We can still have
Oh,
a
I got
walk-on game if you want. You know I'll
I'm
point you.
inviting y'all.
Yeah, shit.
Who invited?
I'll still one
Oh,
on.
should I tag you Optima in it? I guess guess I should, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Optima
I
GLG.
thought you already said his name. That's what I was like, what?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I thought he did too. Yeah, Optima GLG.
Got the
Who all
slaps
playing
he
in the
threw in
walk
there too,
on?
right?
Yeah, I'm playing in a world.
We had a lot of photo bombers in that one. It was crazy.
Yeah, that one dude that was coming in there, I don't know, he was sending me a squad invite.
Hey, Heartbreak Tay, you playing?
I think he get on Netflix.
Man, you
I feel
playing?
like I should have got more hype in that one, but I wanted to leave it to more Man and Optima on that one.
No, it was cool, man. Yeah, it was. I mean, it's cool to mix it up at the all. You know, it doesn't always have to be the same person with the lead on questions, and you know what I mean. It's kind of. I think it's a good idea to mix it up.
That's what I felt like too, and I felt like Man
We
did a
don't want
lot
it to get
more. And
stale.
Man
I
had
think it
just
was.
amazing questions. He had really
That's
good
also.
questions he was asking.
Yeah,
It
he
was like
did. He
really
really
good.
kind of had them loaded up too, and
Hmm.
I really had follow-up questions based on some of their answers, and you know what I'm
I
saying.
invited you. Heartbreak.
Yeah. And then that's why I switched up my outfit just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
The
So today
DJ
I
was
got
good. The DJ was good too,
yeah the DJ.
and Michael
The DJ
Angelo
was
did a great job, like a great job on all.
yeah.
Like there's
You
some
got to switch
questions
your
in there
outfit up a little bit.
that he
Switch
said
your
that like because I played big man my whole entire time, and then I was able. Now I'm an elite one point guard. I'm not maybe an elite two.
My
I don't
bad,
know, but
y'all.
I'm
I
not
had to
past
talk
that
with the wife real quick.
on PG. But what he said is you got to play big man to learn how to play PG. And when I
Uh-huh.
heard him say that, I'm like, yo, that is so true because when I
Right, like
switched
that shit hit
for
home, and I